Hi friends, Leah here. So let's do our Sunday market prep and look at the last week. SPY, we are still in the chop, right? We had a really ugly day. I told we got nuked because we had news of higher for longer interest rates and potential attack of Iran on Israel and bird flu and Ukraine joining NATO. The market just went hysterical. It's the first time it dipped below 20 moving average since basically January for just tiny bit, but this was a really ugly red candle with a lot of volume, so I'm very cautious right now. Even on Friday, we were a little green, but we're still in an inside day, as you can see. We're sitting on this demand zone, but I'm not trusting the market more than my ex. I'm going to be very patient here. We also went to the 10 moving average right here and we started selling off. So stay cautious. This is a chop that's been going on for almost a month and a half. If we go below again this candle on Thursday, that's it for me. We're probably going down to 505, 503, which is right here, the gap from February 21st. That will be my next stop around there. We probably dip below, and then of course, who knows. It's all fine, I don't mind it. Of course, the market doesn't go up in the straight line, so we can have a little bit of sell-off, or we are just gonna chop around here, guys, until the earnings, which starts with JPM next Friday. But even then, from all-time high down to here is only 4%. It's nothing. So it's totally fine for SPY to even maybe go down here. Right, 10% would be a lot, but that would bring us to 950, would bring us to the point of control. And here, this prior resistance that now is a support, right? So right around this range, guys, between 475, 477 would be great to be adding to long term, right? When people ask me. When we look at QQQ, the same chop. I'm not doing much, to be honest. I will trade a little bit and wait because I want this to go above 449 on a strong volume. Again, we might be chopping around on QQQ as well until JPM has earnings on April 12th, which is next Friday in 7 days, right? 5 days. IWM looks much choppier, has much more volatile moves. We are sitting on a trend line. We are right here at this zone of demand, and we'll see if we hold, right? If we go below, then I think that 196 back to this box, which was a huge chop zone for so long and a huge resistance, which could now be a support. All fine. The trades we have opened currently, we have with the group HIMS. I don't like how it sold off, but still it's an inside day and stop loss is at 14 below this whole chop. So if we get back to the chop and then maybe go higher, we don't get stopped out. So it's about 13.98. You can do your stop if you're in. I like this flag, but again, we got nuked. So we'll see. I'm still in. Jimia, why I like this stock is because it has beautiful flag. It has really good risk to reward. Very tight stop loss for 70. We we broke out of this trend line, retested back to the trend line. I want this to go back up. If we are not moving next couple of days, might cut it out and be out with this. But risk to reward is really great because if we run, we can run to 677 and we have a very tiny stop loss. We were entering like 540, I think, and we are having not even $1 stop loss. So good risk reward. That's all I'm looking for in trades. Then we have Qualcomm. Well, Qualcomm was beautiful and then it's chopping right now. Again, I have my stop loss in place, but this one is a good stock. It's in a nice trend. Just is having a little bit of break and it also has dividends. So I'm not that scared of Qualcomm. If I would be below 168, I would be like, okay, maybe not right now. This is the chart, so it's possible that we get up to those levels at some point. All right, so we have S short. We were running a lot. It's a very volatile stock. Why I like this one for a short, because you see we had an ugly earning gap. We retested with a nice bear flag and now we broke down. And again, we were up, but we are on the 10 moving average twice, didn't make it through, and we also have all this stuff above. We have the 20, we have the point of control. So in any sort of market weakness, I think we could go. My stop loss is 23.15. We are also in an inside day. So ideally we break below 21.75. If not, I will be out. It's always good to have some sort of a hedge, right? So stuff I'm looking at for next week is Spotify. I really like this breakout here. Let's see the weekly chart. Spotify has been just amazing stock, right? Got right to this level and it broke out. So I expect it to retest down to 305 and then most likely go back up. This is very nice chart, very nice gap, a lot of volume. Beautiful, looks beautiful. There is nothing standing in the way. The next resistance is next resistance on this stock would be up here, 327 and higher. So this looks very nice. Amazon is still in breakout. You see, beautiful. It took a while here. It was chopping, and that's what stocks sometimes do. That's why also the QQQ, it might be chopping around for another week and then break out higher, which would be great, which might happen. So, but you have to be ready for all situations in the market. So this one also was beautiful, higher high. The buyers were getting more aggressive. Boom, a breakout in progress. That's a really nice one. If you are not in, you can wait for a little bit of a retest and hop on. Let's look at other trade ideas I have for this week. I'm still eyeing LLY, so soon I will probably be getting in. I like, again, long chop, low volume, and at some point, boom, breakout about this level, 801, 800, 801. On a strong volume, I'm going to be long. And we have RGLD. I was doing video on this one last week. We did exactly what we expected. It touched the resistance, retested, boom. It also held this demand zone, and it's now going up. And I think this is a great one, right? Gold miners. Another one I really enjoy, well, XLE keeps going. The oil is going to keep going. We have geopolitical tensions all over the place, and a Russian refinery got hit, so I think that will be going higher. Then I have NTRA. This was amazing breakout here. We tried to trade it first time a while ago. It broke out, went down, broke out again. So ideally you get back closer to the 94 and then take it long, because it's a really nice breakout on this one. All right. Meta, the same story, chopping a little bit, a nice double bottom, and now we are breaking out to all-time highs. So Meta looks really nice to me. The chart is great. It's a very strong stock. But just be careful when you're trading these all-time highs. Always make sure you have a stop loss a little bit below the breakout, because you don't want it to, we are pretty high. So this should be a trade, not an investment for you. All right, and one more is Planet, which I like. It was very tradable as well. I'm still looking at this one because it's just chopping around. Didn't sold off too much, and it has a nice breakout here. I would like it to be around 308 on a strong volume. Would be a fun. Microsoft. Just a strange price action. I think I will wait with Microsoft until we're at least about 430 or higher. I just wanted to prove itself, because also the volume is non-existent there. It's like always the same, nothing special, right? So these are kind of the things I'm looking into next week, my friends. And PG, Sweet Greens, you see another beautiful retest, and off we go. These are the setups you can trade. They're pretty safe, of course. Another beautiful formation here and the breakout. And if we get a little bit of volume, I want to hop on. Also make sure you zoom into smaller time frames when you're trying to get into those stocks, right? Because on the daily it's pretty hard to enter. So you can go to 15 minutes and look here. On this day you had the breakout, you probably missed it, so you could have gone in on Friday on this breakout again. Remember, when it tries once, retest it down here to this level 1, 2, 3 days in a row in pre-market, and boom, it went up again. That's a very good sign, all right? And Williams-Sonoma, this one just, I don't even know. This one, yeah, same thing, finally. My gosh, I was trying to get into this stock for a while. So this looks very nice. Williams-Sonoma, incredible trend. incredible, powerful breakout here. Look at this volume. And I just needed to pick up the steam momentum second time and run. All right, my friends, hope this was helpful. Please don't get chopped around. We are still in chop. Trade with smaller sizes, have tight stop losses, be ready for anything in the market. Be patient mainly, because again, JPM will dictate a lot on Friday, and then we're going to see where the market is going to be moving, and then big tech. There's a high chance we're going to go higher, because this took a lot of money away from people, and we'll see. So have a good night or day wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.